All right, good afternoon if you're in Ghana, and good afternoon to everyone, no matter where you're listening to me from. Those of you outside Ghana, I'll say greetings. Welcome to Kwame First Exclusive. All I want you to do is to like, comment, and share. And then if you can subscribe, I will be very grateful. You know, I need 1K around this time. There's so much work to be done. So do well to subscribe or recommend for a friend to do so. I'll be glad. Well, there's a breaking news. Let's go into it. The Commissioner of the Customs Division of Ghana Revenue Authority, Colonel Kwadwo Damoah, the retired Colonel Kwadwo Damoah, has been directed by the President to hand over his duties to an acting Deputy Commissioner at the authority, Seidu Iddrisu Iddisah. Now, Colonel Damoah has been serving in the position despite his contract expiring in October 2021, according to a letter from the Presidency cited by Kwame First Exclusive. Mr. Iddisah will continue to act as the Commissioner of the Customs Division pending a substantive appointment by the President. Colonel Damoah was recently indicted in a corruption-related act involving La Bianca Company Limited, a frozen food company. After the special prosecutor released a report on the infraction, Colonel Damoah publicly questioned the substance of the investigation. If you remember, one aspect of the issue is implication of Council of State member Eunice Jacqueline Boa Asoma Henny, who owns La Bianca Company and is a member of the board of directors of the Ghana Port and Harbour Authority. So this is a point where people are talking about conflict of interest, being on the Council of State again, being on the board of Ghana Ports and Harbour Authorities while you operate a company like La Bianca. You see the conflict of interest in the point where you have to pay tax and then you find ways of doing things in order to pay less than what you're supposed to pay. That's no value for money. Now, I'll go back to it. She being a council member, or she being a Council of State member, I'm talking about Eunice Jacqueline Boa Asoma Henny, who owns La Bianca, as well as being a board director of the Ghana Port and Harbour Authority, was accused of using her position to get a favorable decision from the Customs Division of the GRA, leading to a reduction in her company's tax liability. Now let's go into it. The special prosecutor has since recovered 1 million Ghana cedis from La Bianca. The money was recovered as a shortfall of revenue arising from the issuance of the unlawful custom advance meant to be duties paid to the state following the importation of the frozen foods. A deputy commissioner of customs in charge of operations, Joseph Iddrisu Iddisah, was cited for issuing what unlawful customs advance ruling in the special prosecutor's report. This led to the reduction of the value of intended import between a range of 5% and 10% below the benchmark value. Now, the ruling was said to have been approved by Colonel Damoah. It did not appear to have been brought to the notice of the Commissioner General, according to the special prosecutor's report. The report also noted that Colonel Damoah acknowledged and disingenuity of the outcome by admitting that the applicant did not meet the legal requirement for the issuance of the customs advance ruling. Though Colonel Damoah distanced himself from the wrongdoing, the special prosecutor found that he gave his tacit approval. I quote, "Indeed, Mr. Iddisah's decision would not have passed muster but for Colonel Damoah's apparent approval. The half-hearted seeming recantation is unhappily belated and does not absolve Colonel retired Damoah of ultimate responsibility of the apparently contrived decision," the report indicated. Wow, this is an interesting report. And then if I'm supposed to have my say, what will I say? We are still waiting for the special prosecutor. He ordered the Port and Harbour Authority to submit to him cars which have been auctioned from July 2016 to August 2022. The month of June through to the month of August 2020. Now, special prosecutor wants to know as to whether people have underpaid some of the auction cash, as to whether there have been some manipulation over there, and then a lot more. Ghana cries so much about revenue generation, and it is shortfall in revenue that necessitated the e-levy. So at this point in time, any loopholes we have as a country, it is very important for us to find ways and means of sealing all those loopholes so that we can generate enough revenue. Of course, when we introduced e-levy, we couldn't get the targeted revenue we expected, and so at this point in time, any loophole the country has will have to be sealed, and then ensure that we are maximizing all our revenue hubs to ensure that we put less burden on the ordinary Ghanaian. So I believe that this is, I wouldn't say is the best, but if this is done in the name of ensuring that proper investigation is done, is unable to manipulate any of the facts available, and then all that, and we can get through to the latter, I think this will equally help the investigation and help the special prosecutor as well. So this is what has come this afternoon. We are all watching. But my other point is, if indeed the Commissioner of the Custom Division of Ghana Revenue Authority, Colonel or retired Colonel Kwadwo Damoah, has been sacked, then what do we say about the Council of State member Eunice Jacqueline Boa Asamoah Hene, who also owns La Bianca, who is the board of director of Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority, doubles up as a Council of State member? What then happens to him? So that is all that we're also watching. You're really paying attention to that. Well, I think for the special prosecutor, that's a great work done. He should keep on keeping on. Martin Amidu had a lot of complaints, came in and then did what he could, and then still was outspoken about some of the logistical constraints he faced. Well, irrespective of the challenges, I think you're doing your best, and then let's see how things go. We're all watching. Kwame for Exclusive, big thank you for subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Keep subscribing, keep commenting, keep sharing.